This better be good.
Oh, boy.
Well, off of the earlier news that Stephen Curry is out tonight against the Timberwolves, according to Shams Charania, Golden State Stephen Curry is believed to have a sprain in his right knee. Sources tell The Athletic and Stadium Curry is undergoing further evaluation to confirm the injury and exact timetable, but is not expected to miss much time. But it is a knee sprain.
Steph out tonight versus the Timberwolves.
If that window could open, I would open it. And then what I would do, 11 games in, and our guy, the franchise, is dealing with a sprain. And I get nothing to say.
Not Chris Paul, though, huh?
Not Chris Paul.
Chris Paul's still healthy. It's your guy. Off-season, Chris Paul gets hurt. Chris Paul gets hurt. Chris Paul.
I was like.
Well, it's your guy got hurt.
Well, Chris, give us some buckets. Man, Steiny.
Man, what?
So now he might not be available, or he's most likely not going to be available for Thursday against OKC.
Well, you want to read it again, Evan, for Goo?
He's undergoing evaluations for a right knee sprain. Is not expected to miss much time, but they'll have a clearer idea on the timetable.
Steiny, so much time in my world with sports it's going to be a few games.
I bet it.
That's why we played the sounder. It's going to be more than that.
Hey, you want to play that sound you wanted to play?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, before you let's squeeze Priest in. What are you doing?
You asked for the sound.
Yeah, Priest. You asked for the sound?
Hey.
Get it?
Hey, Priest, what's up, buddy?
Gotcha. All right, what's
Talk to us, Priest. I'm down, man. Pick me up.
I wanted to talk.
All right.
Bro, you asking the wrong dude. Listen, man, I've been trying to tell everybody this for the last 2 years. You cannot, I don't care how talented they are, you can't build a team around a 35-year-old player. You can't do it. I don't care. Steph is 6'3", man. And he's an ultra-talented kid, transcendent talent. I love him to death. But listen, I've been watching Dynasty since McCovey and Mays. When they get old, they can't do what and the injuries start to mount. Every time you turn around, they're down again. Mays used to make me cry when he got old.
Man. Yeah.
It happens.
It does.
So what I'm saying is this. Last year, I put all of this at Steve Kerr's feet. All of it. Last year, when the mandate is to play those young guys, even if it cost you, they wouldn't do it. And they had no intentions of doing it. They got rid of the whole idea. Steve Kerr trash canned the whole idea and played a bunch of guys that couldn't play and left those guys out to dry. Now, look at all the young talent they've gotten rid of, and look what they're left with. If Steve Kerr is allowed to keep doing what he's doing, along with Steph Curry, the Warriors will be a boneyard.
Priest, let me leave you with this. Priest, I got to get this off my chest, okay? And Steiny, you're a part of this, and I want Priest to hear what I'm saying. The Warriors had the luxury of having Jordan Poole before punch. And when you got news like this, if Curry were out last November, December, and January, Clay and Poole were fine. And that was a luxury. You had a young dog that could get you 30, 35 points. And now,
you're speaking my language.
You bring in, I'm not mad at Chris Paul, but Chris Paul can't duplicate or even come close to giving you buckets. So when everybody was laughing, Poole needs to go, this is what you pay for now, man.
You're absolutely right. Think back 2 years ago before he got hit, and before they knew that he was on the outs as far as the big three was concerned. They treated him like trash all last year. Now, this is what I'm talking about. 2 years ago, when Steph would sit, that kid would take that team and run it and put up 38, 40 points. Now, everybody got on him last year because he's trying to be Steph. That dude was doing what Steph was doing. Steph is turning the ball over 5 times a game now. Every game, watch his turnovers. Look at Dre's turnovers. And CP3 can't hit the broadside of a bar.
Man.
This is all at Steve Kerr's feet. Play those young kids. Bryce Podvesti can play, man. Trace Jackson Jr. can play.
No, they can.
It's time. It's over. It's over for the big three. It's a wrap. Move on, Joe.
Wow.
Move on.
I'm not there
thanks,
yet.
Chet Priest. I just wanted to lay out. I wanted to lay out.
People thought it was you. Like, is that AI, artificial intelligence? It's not over for the big three, but it's looking bad. And why it's looking bad is you're asking number 30 to do a lot. Steiny, his knees hurt from carrying the team offensively.
Apparently banged knees.
Yeah, he did. I saw it. He was on the ground. Got back up. Mm-hmm. And now how Minnesota approaches
this game. Is that a fluke injury or age?
No, honestly, that's a fluke.
Well, I'll tell you. No, it isn't. I'll tell you why. It's because if it happened when he was 25, he'd probably play tonight.
So like when Bosa tore his leg, he was young, but it still was
he's done it like 3 times.
Well, that was a bad comp. Give me 5 minutes.
Let's go.
Goo, you were wondering if Chris Paul would be returning to the starting lineup. Now's his chance.
There you go.
So we all good? I'm asking. Hey, CP3, I'm rooting for you to get out your offensive. This was the day that scared me. Steiny, you need scoring. Okay, Chris Paul comes in. What if he still, I need some Henny.
Huh? Larry Kruger coming up in 10 minutes. We're going to talk to Krugs. D in D.C. wants to holler at you, Goo. I think there are a lot of Warrior fans that are feeling the way D in D.C. is.
What's up, D?
But we don't. Help me out, D. What's up, buddy?
Goo.
What's up, baby?
What are you doing, Goo? What are you doing? You know, the minute you mentioned Poole, the whole world was going to come for your head. What is wrong with you, man? That dude is no good. He's nothing but trash, dude. I'm in D.C. watching this garbage out here, man. Warriors do not need Poole. They need more size, and they need another player to put up 20 points.
There you go. Okay, but real quick.
Over the top.
Listen, it's nuanced. What you got now, I don't know who that guy is in the Poole jersey. I'm talking about the Jordan Poole pre-punch. The Jordan Poole pre-punch won a championship with this Warrior team. Last year's Jordan Poole and the one you have now, I don't even recognize. So I'm yearning for the guy that was that 20-point scorer you talk about, who wore a Warrior uniform and hoisted up the O'Brien trophy.
Guru.
Yes, sir.
Guru, my brother. Now, just about 5 calls before that stated that Poole gives up. Yeah, Poole put up 20 points, but he gives up about 30 on the other side.
True.
Right.
Plus 6 to 7 turnovers. Come on, man. He's a negative player, man. That's what you call bad calories, man. Come on, man.
All right.
Thanks, D.
You're better than that, Goo. You're better than that.
Wow.
Thanks, D. Appreciate it.
But I feel good now. I clarified it was the Jordan Poole from 2 years ago.
It still doesn't matter.
Well, to me it does.
The D in D.C., really.
Well, my guy agreed with me, Priest. We're in the same pew.
Yeah, now all of a sudden, Priest and Guru. Hey, you know what? Hey, you know what, Steiny? The Warriors are kind of old.
No, he was saying.
Really?
No,
really?
And no. I was gonna say something. The one thing I didn't agree with Priest real quick.
It's a wrap.
Back to that call. Is I think it's bigger than Kerr not playing the youngsters. Kerr has him bosses. So you know what I'm saying? It ain't just Kerr. But boy, how are they going to score tonight? I'm not saying they can't win. I'm gonna watch.
I'm going to let you do your thing today. But I am going to just make it clear that I think the idea that they need Jordan Poole or
somebody to score. Come on.
No.
No what?
No, I don't.
Then what do they need?
They don't need an inefficient scorer who turns the ball over too much.
He wasn't that 2 years ago.
But, that's dream world. What, like, that's dream world. Like, you keep saying, I want the Jordan before the punch. He doesn't exist anymore. He's gone.
And right.
Because
so
of Draymond Green.
Yeah, it's all dream world. So even having last year, like Warrior fans are saying, last year wasn't reality for him.
Why don't you ask for Clay from 3 years ago?
Well, I'll give you a 3.
That's the text line.
Yeah, but he got hurt. He didn't get punched and humiliated by his own teammate. We had that sound, but we're up against it, and we ain't gonna be able to get. We'll get it after Lair.
I think we're gonna stay. We're gonna stay on the calls. We got a bunch of people on hold that we want to get to. I'll even say it. Nick, Tom, Chucky, Spaz, JJ, and Push is back in Davis.
I'm not smoking the Jordan Poole pack.
Yeah,
people. I want points.
You're doing.
Bring in Tom, Dick, and Harry. Give me some points. Get off of the name. I want points and scoring.
I know you do.
Quit saying Jordan Poole. Just say the Warriors need somebody to score. That's all I'm asking for. Forget the name Jordan Poole. We need buckets. Damn. Fixated on Jordan Poole, Steiny, say it. They need bucket getters. It's okay. They need scoring, and I told your ass before when they brought in Chris Paul, they would need scoring.
Yeah. No, you're right.
I did.
I know
now they need more scoring because Curry's out.
You just shouldn't have said Poole.
It don't matter. We need a score. Help wanted. Warriors need a score.
Are you mad at me?
No.
You can't be mad at me.
No, but the Jordan, we need scoring. I'm over Jordan Poole.
Well, it doesn't sound.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. Let's just stick to the.
We need points.
I think if we stick to the scoring, we'll be all right.
All right. And Evan, I'll say that for the other side, but he asked a phenomenal question.
Who did? Or who?
Evan, about the Warriors wasting Curry's prime. Like, is that equivalent to?
I hate that phrase. Like, oh, Mike Dunleavy. We're not really even trying.
Well, I feel like we're closer there now, just by happenstance, than we've ever been.
It's a wrap.
I hope you guys are wrong.
Oh, gosh.
I'm not pregnant. Oh, my. Who are you guys? King Mike. I'm worried, Steiny. And you're like, Steph will be out one game. He ain't playing Thursday.
He might not. He's not going to play 80 games.
So what are we at, 6-8 now? I mean, where we 6-7? Dude. Boy, sports, man. It'll test you.
Yeah, it sure will. Let's put a pin in Jordan Poole for good.
Yep. He's hairy.
Let's use
we just need
another 20 points.
So the hell with Harry. And I wasn't mad at Harry. He's not even telling him hello. This team needs a bucket getter. That's all.